Hey guys, Dr. Luster here, and tonight I would like to talk to you just really quickly about owning your own story and how important that is. I have a lot of people that have difficulty owning their own story, and it ends up being suppressed and manifesting in different parts of your body, and that's unfortunate because your story is beautiful and amazing and it's significant and you're supposed to share it. And I think that I want to take a minute to show you what my story is just a little bit, and how I own that to become the doctor I am. Today is 11/11/2020, and that's significant because ones in numerology have to do with identity and who you are and becoming. Twos have to do with something that's coming and the transition you're making to something, and zeros have to do with a pattern you're leaving that you've kind of completed. And I think that that's just kind of the perfect theme for the end of 2020. So I'm actually going to turn this camera around and show you how I prominently display my story in my home, because I think it's beautiful and significant and I never want to forget it, even though it was really hard at the time. So I do a lot of artwork. This story was a pattern that kept repeating in my life, a childhood trauma or fear or whatever that somehow manifested into a relationship that became pretty toxic for me, so much so that I ended up losing myself over and over again because I didn't have good boundaries with them, until I finally got to the bottom. And at the bottom, I found God, and it slowly got better as I broke myself away. This is crying at night, holding a pillow. And then this last one is a girl who's looking towards the future, like literally looking towards the door to move forward, a little sad, but definitely moving forward. And all of this pattern that kept repeating was each time I was saved by the grace of God, and I just kept going over and over. And so I thought it was significant, and I really love the story now. I mean, even though you look at this and it seems super dark and depressing, but to me it means so much, and it's really beautiful. So I'm going to encourage you to own your story in whatever way that looks like. I know that I wouldn't be half the doctor I am. I wouldn't be able to empathize or understand or just be there for you if I hadn't gone through those things. And I'm sure I will continue to be a better doctor the more that I go through. So I just really want to encourage you to own that during this transition time, and share with us, how do you own your story? Thanks, guys.